Social media tears down self-confidence through hostile comments and builds it up through fitspiration, which is the encouragement of an individual to push or suffer through exercise for the sake of achieving the change they want to see in their bodies, through quotes, pictures, and accounts that encourage people to be motivated. With the rise of social media came the rise of body image problems being more prevalent in younger generations. People who are thicker and bigger usually get judged more and they're more likely to get bullied on their image. The pictures of models and articles on how to get the perfect body do not help self confidence levels. Social media, if used in the right context, is a confidence booster, especially with the newer generations that follow up on media religiously. The newest plus size model, Tess Holliday, was found on Facebook for being herself and loving her body, no matter what people said about her. She was bullied about how big she is, and people tried to take down her career, but that did not that stop her. She had enough fans and supporters that the positive outshined the negative. Tess Holliday says, and I quote, "The whole reason I do this is to show women that you can be beautiful regardless of your size. You are allowed to dress how you want without feeling ashamed of your body." She's a positive influence on social media that overcame the negative. People can learn a couple things from her by seeing what she is in real life, how she's beautiful, big, and she has a really great career out of it too because of how positive she is. The pressure that social media puts on a young adult's life is very heavy nowadays. People are more willing to comment on how they think you look and they do not hold back. Being anonymous on some sites really lets people be 100% honest on how they think of others. With the rise of social media, there is also a rise in cyberbullying. A statistics from Anderson, Brenshon, and Mustix during 2014 states that among overweight adolescents, 61% have received either mean or embarrassing posts online. Having these posts being written to attack the adolescents makes them become more depressed with their bodies. From the research of the Pew Internet and American Life Project, they found that among teen social media users, they are more likely to untag themselves from pictures, delete their profiles, or, all in all, regret their pictures or posts that they put on social media. The use of fitspiration is viewed in different ways by different people. In an article from USA Today, the author Scheinbaum describes Fitspo or fitspiration as, I quote, anorexia with just a little bit of muscle over it. Fitspiration is used to help the people who want to get more muscle or to tone up become more motivated to work out. In another article from Body Image, Tigerman and Zaccardo state that with fitspiration comes, I quote, increased negative mood and body dissatisfaction and decreased state of appearance, self-esteem relative to travel images. Fitspiration can be used as negative tactics when people describe it in that way, but most people find it helpful. For example, the "don't be a do-nothing bitch" statement made by Ronda Rousey. Here are a couple of interviews with Gabby Sosa, Jolie Richards, Denzel Sakura, and Emerson Burke about their workouts and their opinions about fitspiration. Do you work out?
Nah,
Why not?
because I look fine the way I do right now.
Have you ever been a victim of hurtful comments about your body on social media?
No.
How do you feel about fitspiration?
I don't really care about it too much,
Why not?
because it doesn't really interest me.
Have you ever been complimented on social media about your body?
No, not really.
Do you work out?
I do,
Why?
because it makes me feel better about myself.
Have you ever been a victim of hurtful comments about your body on social media?
No.
Have you ever been complimented on your body on social media?
Nope.
How do you feel about fitspiration?
I guess it's inspiring, but I mean, it makes me want to eat healthier and get more toned, but it doesn't make me go work out. It doesn't really affect me much.
Do you work out?
Yes.
Why do you feel the need to work out?
Because I want to look fit and healthy.
Have you ever been a victim of hurtful comments about your body on social media?
Nope.
Have you ever been complimented on social media?
No.
Right. How do you feel about Fitspiration?
I feel like it's good inspiration for others, but I don't really see it for myself.
Do you work out?
Yes.
Why do you feel the need to work out?
To make myself feel better, like my body, so I look good.
Have you ever been a victim of hurtful comments about your body on social media?
No.
Have you ever been complimented on social media about your body?
Yes.
How do you feel about Fitspiration?
I like Fitspiration. It inspires me to work out and motivates me to work out.
Perfect. Social media influences people's weight loss expectations by the bigger you are or more obese you are, the higher the expectations to lose weight. According to this article from Journal of Human Nutrition and Diet Ethics written by Cerveau, I quote, "A greater pressure on weight loss expectations was instead associated with mass media." Stop quote. Family and friends have lower expectations, but social media rings much louder. Cerveau again states that gender and the weight class of a person is linked to a specific ideal body weight, which often leads women to have lower body weight goals. There is more pressure for young women because all the expectations of the opposite sex and social media puts on us at all times. Humans have acted differently since social media became popular. Willis wrote an article in Health Communications stating that, quote, "A vast amount of information about human values and behavior patterns is gained from the extensive modeling in the symbolic environment of the mass media." Examples of these different behaviors are shown in these two video clips. One is about a woman who stands in the middle of a boardwalk only in her underwear and a blindfold. She allows people to draw hearts all over her body to show that they like her body and that they accept her and that she accepts herself. The second video is about a younger girl who made a music video called "I Can't Dance."
Give a fuck, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Diggy BM, all eyes on me. All these bitches wanna hate cause they guys want me. And I don't really care how my face look. Cause your girl made $1 million for Facebook. And everywhere I go they say, oh that's you. And if you don't like me, well, oh that's cute. Shout out Nicki Minaj for the post up. She put me on Instagram and then I blew up. But back on topic, I'm about stacking dollars. I'ma shake my ass cause it makes me profit.
In the first video, the woman was covered from head to toe in hearts and loving words from the people around her because they also love what she's doing and love how she loves her body and everyone else is supporting her. And in the second video, people were grossed out about what Amanda Hackey and her friends made. Some praised her for not caring about what others really thought of her, but most were hurtful comments, especially targeting her body. The values of the younger generations are now taught to us through the use of social media and mass media, which took the place of families, church, and community. The younger generations rely so much on social media that it tells us how and when to be motivated. Willis states in Health Communication that, I quote, "Self-regulation is guided by standards of motivation and conduct derived from observing behavior models in the media. As such, motivation and conduct standards for body shaping and weight portrayed in the media likely affect recipients' standards for own body shaping." Unquote. We as people use social media as a tool to tell ourselves when we need to get more in shape, when we should know ourselves enough to know if we are overweight and not overweight. In the time period now, people are more externally motivated than internally motivated from the use of social media. Social media is always there to tell us when we are getting big or overweight. As Khloe Kardashian said in an interview for UPI Entertainment, quote, "Sadly, those insecurities were given to me by others. I personally felt I was beautiful, bigger." In conclusion, social media can tear down people's confidence levels like it did for Khloe Kardashian, or build up confidence levels like it did for Tess Holliday. In either instance, social media plays a large part on people's lives. The comments made on it rule how people see themselves and how they want to portray themselves as having better bodies through Fitspiration.